From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair, in for Kylie Conway with your News 8 Daily 8 on this Tuesday, April 5th. Your first headline is revealing text messages in the case of a missing Carmel woman. The family of a missing Carmel woman says text messages from her reveal Sierra Breland was afraid of her husband. Breland's husband reported her missing on February 26th. Xavier Breland Jr. is now a person of interest in her disappearance. Shelby Campbell shared several texts with News 8 from her cousin. In them, Sierra Breland tells Campbell she was worried about her safety and talked about wanting to leave her husband. In one message, Sierra said, quote, "If I call and say it's an emergency or text it, then call 911. Campbell says she shared all of the text messages with law enforcement as soon as Sierra was reported missing. Xavier Breland Jr. is in jail in Georgia. He was arrested in Indiana on a warrant from a different case. The driver of an SUV is dead after a crash with a school bus. It happened at a rural intersection near Hobart in the northwest corner of the state yesterday morning. The Union Fire Department says the bus driver was not hurt. It did not say if there were passengers in the SUV or on the bus. The post office wants help finding the person who robbed a mail carrier. It's offering a $50,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest and conviction. The robbery happened on Friday night at around 7 on Reisner Street, southwest of downtown Indianapolis. Police say the suspect is a man in his 20s. He was wearing a black hoodie and dark pants. Anyone with information is asked to call the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky will address the United Nations Security Council for the first time today. The focus will likely be civilians killed by Russian troops. As we reported, the discovery of bodies in the streets and a mass grave as Ukraine regained control of the town of Bucha has mounted international outrage. Zelensky describes the occupiers did things that were not even seen during the Nazi occupation 80 years ago. The Kremlin is denying the gruesome videos and pictures, claiming they are fake. The second half of your Daily 8 top stories, next. Early voting starts today in Indiana for the May 3rd primary election. In Indianapolis, you can cast your ballot at the Marion County Clerk's office from 8 this morning until 5. Election officials are planning to open 8 satellite locations on April 23rd. New political maps are ready for review in Indianapolis. The City-County Council unveiled its redistricting plan last night, redrawing the area each council seat covers. Notable changes include placing all of Fountain Square and all of Irvington into districts rather than dividing them up among several. The proposal also shifts lines to give the southern part of the county one more seat. If you want to tell the council what you think about the plan, a public hearing is slated for 1 week from today. A vote is set for early May. The University of Kansas is celebrating a national title this morning. The Jayhawks won the NCAA men's basketball tournament over North Carolina 72-69. Kansas was down 15 points at the half, making the win the largest comeback in the history of the tournament. It's opening night for the Indianapolis Indians. The Indians start the season against the Omaha Storm Chasers. We are proud to partner with the team. You can watch the game on our sister station, MyIndy TV 23 tonight. First pitch is set for 7:05. Thank you for catching up with the News 8 Daily 8. Make the most of your Tuesday. I'm Drew Blair.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.